Coming to take the green this time by, it's the number 81 Pennzoil Chevrolet, Matt McLean. He's been around mid-pack in the couple road course races he's run so far and is right on the edge of the grass there. But back to what I was saying, he's been mid-pack driver. But looking at what Tim Brewer, as crew chief, said, they got a hot rod. They're looking to run with the likes of Tony Stewart and Jeff Gordon this weekend. The green flag will wave. Matt McLean going to start his flying lap. Ooh, a little wide out of turn 2 there. Slide sideways up through the S's. It's a little sloppy, but not bad overall. Very technical part of the racetrack here. This is where you're going to lose or gain a lot of time. And up to 4th gear. Some drivers will shift into 3rd there. Matt McLean stays into 4th. And rounding the hairpin. Now to the final corner to take to the line here. Checkered flag will wave. That 81 team is going to be 8th on the board. Excellent class.
Start your engine!
Fellow said these cars are harder to drive than the Corvette that he races on a regular basis.
Sure, they're much heavier and they have a lot less tire width, so yeah, I'd agree. Larry, crew chief's keys to success today.
Well, there's 3 of them. You can't have mechanical failures. Now, you can't control a lot of that, but a lot of them you can, because really can overwork the brakes here, and with that driver shifting over a dozen times a lap, can't miss a shift, you'll have transmission failure. Stay on the racetrack. I don't know how many times late in the race we see drivers in our position, maybe for not a win, but a good top 5 or top 10, get off the racetrack and not even finish in the top 25. You heard Steve Burns talk about Doug Richard, Greg Biffle's crew chief. Good strategy on, 2 pit stops. Get in there by lap 30, lap 70, and then pack your stuff up, because you don't need to be back on pit road more than twice.
All right, buddy, 110 laps here. Everybody's lined up good here. Steady. Steady. Green flag, green flag. Roll good ahead of you. On your left. Still on your left. Clear, clear, clear. Good work, buddy. There you go, buddy. All clear. That's P4 right there. Looking back on your right. Still there. Clear, clear, clear. Clear, stay on ahead of you, buddy. It's good to see Mark Martin out front. It's been a little bit since we've seen him out front here at the road course. He's holding stout from the pole position over Jeff Gordon in second place. And third, you got Tony Stewart. Fourth, Matt McLean. Rounding out the top five, Elliott Sadler. Then also having a good run, Ricky Rudd's in the top 10. That 21 team has struggled a little bit this year. Ricky, he's a pretty good road course racer. It's good to see him up in the top 10. Hopefully they can improve upon that. Maybe get in the top 5. Maybe have a shot for the win. Long way to go here at Sonoma. And we got ourselves a battle for third place. Matt McLean, Tony Stewart, these guys don't necessarily like each other. It's been noted. They've had a couple of instances earlier in the year, and let's see if this is going to get heated at all. They're going to go side by side through the S. This is not going to work. McLean's going to back out. Oh, there's contact. Matt McLean gave a shot to the back bumper of Tony Stewart. Tony's not really going to like that too much, I don't think. Matt McLean all over the back bumper, quicker than the 20. As McLean's going to duck to the inside here. Going to smoke the left front tire just a little bit. Matt McLean's going to take over the third spot. The 81 team on fire right now. How's the car, buddy? Car's decent overall. Nothing to complain about. I'm catching the leaders. Yeah, more, buddy. You're looking good out there. This is a hell of a car. Good job, guys. Got a battle for second place. It took a while, but Matt McLean finally has reached second place. Jeff Gordon now is going to go under attack on this 24 car. Maybe a little bit of contact there. If not, it was very close. Oh, Matt McLean absolutely sideways. Jeff Gordon going to back out, says this might not be worth it. McLean makes some pretty daring moves here. As you can see the tire marks he's leaving, he's not going down without a fight. He really wants this lead. Is Jeff Gordon going to now go back under attack in the final corner here? They're going to swap spots here. So we do have a car that blew a motor on the racetrack. He's just going to make it back to pit road here. We're going to stay green. Hopefully there's no oil on the racetrack. Is Matt McLean going to take over the second spot from Jeff Gordon? The number 6. Still your leader. Whoa, impossible oil on the racetrack. Here was the 81. Caution will wave as they are calling oil on the racetrack. The 81 goes for a simple spin. He's going to keep the third spot, it looks like, as long as he gets the oil off his tires. What a wild event there. Tell NASCAR there's oil all over the damn racetrack. 10-4, buddy. Everybody's screaming about it. I can't hardly turn the damn car. I'm going to be wrecking it. There it goes, buddy. Hold it right here. Get it back rolling. Get it back rolling. Caution's out. Caution's out. Oil on the track. Jesus. Watch Tony here. He might try to get you back. horrible luck for our leader. The caution came out for the spin with a blown engine. Or from the spin from a blown engine. And now the number 6 team is down an engine. They lost the motor as they were coming back to take the yellow flag. That's going to put Jeff Gordon out front as of right now. Unreal, as that 6 car was top 2 of the field today for sure. Matt McLean on strategy. He's going to come down pit road. Only a couple drivers did. Yeah, looks like only a couple in the top 15 did, and a lot towards the back of the pack did. This 81 crew is going to go to work on it. No changes to the car, just 4 tires and fuel for the Pennzoil Chevrolet. And away he goes. All right, buddy, P29 here. Green flag, green flag. You're the first car on new tires. So let's take our time through here. No need to beat the car up. Three wide in the middle. Clear, clear, clear. Clear, clear. Let's talk about Boris Said in the 78 today. Looks like he's going to be running the road course races for Furniture Row Racing this season. And Kenny Wallace is going to take over driving duties for the rest. And that was a decision granted by both Kenny Wallace and Barney Visser, as they want to make sure they can make as many races as they can to gain as much money as they can to improve that race team. And Boris Said currently 20th. It's an excellent run for the 78 team. Now, I think Boris came into this knowing he's probably not going to have a winning race car, but doing a big favor to Barney and this Furniture Row Racing team by hopefully keeping that car clean and getting them a nice, solid finish that they desperately need. 20th place is going to be a big, big payout for this team if they can finish there or better. P15 right here, buddy. You're doing good. Keep it up. Third gear is starting to feel a little weird to me. It's not fully engaging sometimes. I hope I'm not losing it. Kevin, to kind of keep my hand on the shifter for it. 10-4. Keep doing what you're doing. Jeff Gordon has pulled away to a pretty decent lead over second place, Tony Stewart. You can see the gap there. The laps are closing down. Those races run pretty well green most of the way through, except for that expired engine. They caused the 81 to spin earlier on. I'm going to check on and see where Matt McLean is. He's making his way back up through the field. Just outside the top 10 right now. Matt McLean doing an excellent job trying to work his way methodically back up through the field without wrecking the race car. Came over the radio a little while ago and said he's having trouble with third gear. Hopefully that doesn't hurt the transmission up to where he loses it. We'll have to keep an eye on that as this race dwindles down to the end. As Matt McLean going to make another pass for position. Laps are dwindling down. Matt McLean has caught up to Casey Kane. These guys had a little riff in practice at just about the same spot as they're going to go under attack of one another. Matt McLean definitely faster. He's on fresher tires overall. That strategy call he made earlier on in the race, this team has put him on a different strategy than almost everybody else. He's got fresher tires by about 15 laps over the rest of the field that's ahead of him. And, oh, contact! Matt McLean's going to make it by. Casey Kane with no problem after a little bit of contact. Casey Kane could get him back. Oh, he tried, I think. Matt McLean going to skate away. He's inside the top 10 now. Currently 8th. Oh, buddy. Wouldn't go into third gear. About wrecked my ship. Way to recover, buddy. I definitely got a problem with third gear happening. Tempo. That's 4th place right there. Good work, bud. You're doing good. The race is dwindled down. The 78 of Boris said 21st. He's lost one spot since we last talked about him, but that car is still hanging on strong. Boris has been pretty quiet over the radio all day, but he's ahead of some pretty nice race cars. You know, he's ahead of Michael Waltrip and Carl Edwards. And them guys, they have some quick race cars. Boris had doing an excellent job here today. His laps dwindled down. He's looking forward to getting out of this one with a top 20 finish. He's just outside of looking at that. And here comes the pass for second place. I'm playing on this different strategy. He's just going to overpower Tony Stewart on newer tires. Yeah, it doesn't matter how good. If you got 15 lap fresher tires, that's just the way it's going to be. Tony Stewart's going to fight back. Oh, a little bit of contact is made. What a battle for second place as Tony Stewart is hanging on for dear life trying to keep that 81 behind him. So going to roll through the hairpin into the start-finish line here. And I think this is where Matt McLean's sweet spot is. That car really hooks up through this section of the racetrack, and he's going to easily power around the 20 here. All right, buddy, you're at 5 to go here. You can see him. Go get him. We're running about a second faster a lap. We got time. The white flag will be out this time by is Jeff Gordon. He's got about 5 car length lead over Matt McLean in second place. Tell you what, look how much they do when it's closed. Just out of that set of corners, the white flag will wave. Up into turn one. Matt McLean way out there. That might have just cost him a lot of time. He's going to rip up through here. He's doing everything he can in his power to get a race win. He's got the better tires, the better car right now. Does he have the time on his side? He's going to right to the back bumper. Not quite going to give him a shot, but he's right there. There you go, buddy. Keep with him. I just lost third gear. I lost third gear. Matt McLean just rated. He lost third gear. He's going to enter a little bit of contact, not much. Out of the final corner, absolutely sideways, Matt McLean. It's going to be a drag race. Who's going to get it? Matt McLean at the line. Oh, man, how the hell did we do that? Yeah, we lost third gear coming out of the S's there. Woo! Unreal. Good job today, guys. Way to stick with me. I know it's a little rough on the gearbox. I'm glad it held up. Oh, man, I can't wait to get back to victory lane. Hell yeah. Come on, buddy. Get him. Get him. You do what you got to do.